Today we are gonna go get Tootsie out. She hasn't been out all winter. We're gonna try to run some rabbits around the house here. We had a snow day from school, so we're gonna give it a shot. Get her out, get her some running in. I might get the shotgun out and try to kill one in front of her or something. We'll see what happens. We'll get her collared up and we'll get her out there. Let's go. Well, we got her collared up. I just turned her loose. We got her out here in the swamp here. It's like a 3-4 acre patch of swamp. On the north side there is some short pines, grassy area. So there's quite a few cottontail rabbits in here. We're gonna see if we can't get one up and get her running for a couple hours here. And I got some other stuff I gotta go do this afternoon, so let's see what happens. She's looking. Well, I think she jumped one. We got a couple yips. Here she is barking. She barked a few times, just a cold track. Maybe she jumped one, I don't know. She ain't moving very fast, so we got a couple inches of snow here. Just packy snow. It's still snowing. As you can see, there's a bunch of snow on the trees. But let's let her work this track around and see if she can't get it up on its feet. I guess I wasn't paying attention very well. I guess the rabbit come running right by me about 20 yards. And I was sitting here trimming the trail out. As you can see down behind me, I got lots of branches down here on the ground. And she come running right by me, 20 yards. I didn't even see the rabbit. But she's got one jump, she's been running. Oh, right there goes the rabbit. I just seen it crossed. It just crossed down here about 30 yards going to the south. It's pretty cool. Should have had the shotgun ready. I would have shot that baby. But you can see, did some trimming. I'll walk down here and show you where this rabbit just crossed. Well, you can see, stepped in my track and I'm ready to cross right here. So that's the trail. Getting it trimmed out while she's running. So guess I got to see it finally. Well, about 4 minutes later, she's finally coming across this track. She's ways behind it, but she's getting in some running, so not ideal, but the snow conditions are not that great out here. Because I mean, when you step, it's just water, just water in the bottom of the track, and it don't hold much scent. But she's working them. She's got like 1.5 miles or so right now, averaging about 4 miles an hour. Pretty good for the old girl. She's like 10 years old, and she looks like a dang barrel. She's pretty fat. But here she comes. Pretty nice when you just walk inside the house and grab a cookie and go right back out and watch Tootsie run some rabbits. We're gonna grab the shotgun and go out now and see if we can't shoot one in front of her. Well, and another nice thing you can do when you're running rabbits right next to the house, you can just go out and do your chores. Fill in some 5-gallon buckets. I gotta go feed my cows. So it's always nice running right by the house. You get to do other things and just hunt. I just seen the rabbit again, but it was clear down the other end. I was ready at this end. So, dang it. I guess I'll probably make my way down halfway so I can shoot both ways. And from what my garment says, they've been crossing down there more. then they have right here. So I think I'm gonna go down to that end so I can sit and watch. Maybe try to get one on the ground. I don't know if you guys can see that. Tootsie's right down there at the end where I seen the rabbit a little bit ago. She was right there. I ran for a couple hours or so. I'll check her mileage here in a second, but I just caught her. And I had to go do some stuff. So it'll be an hour or so, and I think I'll probably get her back out. See if we can push a couple more rabbits around. There at the end, I made a loop out in the pine trees and jumped 3 rabbits and pushed them down here in the swamp. And she had a heyday. But we're gonna go put her away here in an hour or so. We'll get back at it and get her back out and see if we can't shoot a rabbit for her. So far, we haven't had luck. I've seen a rabbit 2 different times, 3 different times or something, but she's already looking a lot thinner than what she once looked like. So we'll get her out in a couple hours and push them around some more. Hey, look at that. Get him, get him, get him. Good girl. Good girl, Tootsie. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Woo. Good girl, Tootsie. Good girl, Tootsie. Well, we ended up getting one. Every time we could get it out, go out in the short pines, it could run pretty good. Tootsie can run it pretty good, but out there in the willows, it was just like slush underneath and there was just no scent at all. But we ended up getting one pretty good size rabbit right there. The male. Got a good sized buck, but that thing's probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 pounds maybe. But she ended up having about 7 miles, averaging just over 3 miles an hour. But pretty good for the old dog. To show you the map here. She covered a lot of distance. Pretty well painted the swamp here. But it ended up going across the hayfield and went down through these short pines right here and then back across the yard, across there, and back into the swamp. But it went right across the hayfield, right across the yard, and it was a lot better running out here than it was in the swamp, which was good to hear her run and get one last rabbit shot in front of her. She hasn't had one shot in front of her for a while, so she was really happy. She had to show that rabbit to everyone. So I'll show you a picture of the map and where I all been today. But overall, it was a pretty good day. We got out in the woods and did something on a day that we didn't have school, so. Well, thanks for watching 989 Outdoors, and I'll show you this, and have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe and like.